Hi everyone, and welcome to Yoga This Week. Our practice is going to focus on uplifting the mind, the body and the spirit through a beautiful flowing practice of postures. So when you're ready, we'll begin. We're going to start our practice today in child's pose. So we're going to take the knees slightly wider than the hips, and then we're going to hinge forward from the hips and then stretch the arms forward. Allow the chest to come down towards your mat. Allow the chin to tuck in towards the chest and just place the space between your eyes gently down on your mat. And then we're going to close the eyes. And as you close your eyes, we're going to take a few moments just to scan your body for any aches or any pains that you may feel, any areas of tension that you feel. And as you scan your body, perhaps just start to reach forwards more with the arms. You're really lengthening through your arms, down your spine. Think about opening the fingers, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your hips. And then take a few moments just to give yourself permission for this time today. Just for you, and to take all that you need for the rest of the day ahead. So just giving yourself a minute here just to ground and just to center yourself. Taking a moment just to check in with the breath. And as you allow the tummy to soften, just start to create that gentle rhythm of the breath. So breathing in, allow the tummy to rise. And then as you exhale softly, allow the tummy to soften. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Just start to feel your whole body beginning to soften. And with every in-breath, with every out-breath, we'll go ahead and say this mantra either in your mind or out loud if it feels okay. My breath is an anchor for my mind. My breath is an anchor for my mind. My breath is an anchor for my mind. So if we take another deep breath in, gently breathing out. We're going to take a moment to set an intention for our practice here today. And our intention is to ensure that we practice our poses today and just to not allow our poses to be too overwhelming, but at the same time not too underwhelming as well. So just finding a beautiful balance in between. So within your postures, just making sure you're honoring your body, you're finding that beautiful space where you feel challenged, but at the same time, you are honoring your body, you're listening to your body. And take a moment here just to let go of any judgments, any expectations, or any competition that you may feel. And then from here, taking one more deep breath in. And on your out breath, opening the eyes and then coming all the way onto all fours. Taking the hands so that they're shoulder width apart, the knees are hip distance apart. Starting with a nice neutral spine. We're going to come into our cat-cow. So this is a beautiful way just to get the energy flowing beautifully through your body, all the way through the spine. So rounding spine, tucking tailbone under, chin in, create spaciousness between the shoulders, and then slowly release into your cat. So rounding spine, tucking tailbone under chin in, and then release slowly into cow. And just start to match the movements with your breath here. So breathing in, rounding spine, breathing out. And it's quite nice to do this one, perhaps the exhalation through the mouth. So breathing in through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and a beautiful breath out through the mouth. Coming into neutral spine, tuck the toes under and then release back into your first down dog. So the feet are hip distance apart, the fingers are open and the middle finger points directly forward. If down dog doesn't feel right for you, then just stay on all fours or in your child's pose. But if you are in your down dog, just be mindful that your gaze is between the feet and we're keeping an even length from your neck and from the throat. So just make sure the back of the neck, the throat are really even, so you're not straining the head, the neck forwards, but at the same time you're not bringing the chin too far in towards your chest. Connecting with the breath here and just again scanning your body, relaxing, releasing any tension perhaps in the face. So relaxing that space between the eyes. From here, coming into our first plank, hold and breathe, shoulders over the wrists. So looking after your body, drop the knees down. Taking some nice, deep, energizing breaths here. On your next out breath, release slowly down into crocodile. Turning toes down, inhale for up dog. And just keeping the elbows slightly flexed, relaxing your shoulders. Tuck toes under, inhale, exhale, push back into down dog. One more time, breathing into plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Take a nice breath in through the nose and a gentle sigh out through the mouth. We're going to walk the feet all the way up to the hands, bringing the feet together, coming into standing forward fold. So just creating length in the spine and thinking about closing space between your tummy and the tops of the thighs. Just letting the head drop down. Connecting with the breath. If you wish to go a little bit deeper into your pose, perhaps take hold of the backs of the heels, the thumbs on the outside. Inhale, lift up slightly through the chest. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. We're going to flex our knees and bring the arms all the way in line. Throw the hands in line with the heart, coming into our chair. Hold and breathe here, gently pressing the palms together. Relaxing the neck. Stay here, take your left elbow to your outer right knee, coming into revolved chair. So this is beautiful for purifying and cleansing all the digestive system. We're going to come back to center and then gently over the other side. So right elbow to the outer left knee. If you're looking to challenge, then sink the hips down a little bit lower. We're going to come back to center. And if you wish to challenge for the last few breaths, lift the heels. But again, remember that intention, just making sure that the poses aren't too overwhelming. We're finding that space in between. Taking another big breath in. As you breathe out, release coming all the way up into your mountain. Big breath in. Breathing out, hands to the heart. Taking a wide step so that the toes are out slightly, the heels in. Interlacing fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together. Breathing in, and on your out breath, releasing arms over the head. So wide leg forward fold. Keep pressing into the outer heels. Just noticing if there's resistance in the shoulders. Just trying to relax the shoulders, relaxing the back of the neck. On your next out breath, slowly coming up, keeping the back flat. Inhale, arms up, and as you exhale, bring your right arm down and your left arm on top, coming into eagle arms. And again, we're just creating space between the shoulders here, releasing any stress or tension that may be here. From here, we're going to turn the left foot forwards, flexing that left knee. Keep lengthening through the back legs, so coming into warrior two. Take another breath in, and then as you breathe out, release, warrior two, opening the arms, opening that left palm up to the sky. Another big breath in, and as you breathe out, release into reverse warrior. So gently taking your left arm over the head. Your right hand's just resting ever so lightly on the back of that right leg. And again, you're honoring your body. So if you don't want to challenge too much today, just stay here. If you're looking to challenge, go a little bit deeper into the pose. On your next out breath, release into side angle. So left hand down against the inner left foot, and then open your right arm up to the sky. And this is lovely just for opening the hips, for opening the heart, the lungs. All that energy can flow so much more freer through your body. Taking another breath in, and then as you breathe out, bringing the hands up towards the sky, warrior one. Breathing into the heart, relaxing the shoulders, opening the palms. Take one more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, release, coming back into that wide leg forward fold. This time, placing our hands on our hips. Inhale as you exhale, forward fold. And this time, placing the hands down on the floor, shoulder width apart, or if the hands don't reach, that's okay. Just place the fingertips down, or you can place a block down or a cushion. And then if it feels okay, perhaps bring the forearms down, perhaps interlace the fingers and allow the crown of the head to drop down. As long as you're feeling something positive within your pose. And then when you're ready, bringing your hands to your heart, hinging up slowly from the hips. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, this time your right arm on top of your left, coming into eagle arms. We're going to place the right foot facing forwards. Your left foot faces out ever so slightly, but we're squaring the hips and flexing that right knee. So coming into warrior two. So beautiful for opening the hips and just bringing flexibility to the whole of your body. On your next out breath, releasing the arms, coming into warrior two with the arms open and the right palm face up towards the sky. On your next out breath, release slowly into your reverse warrior, taking 3 deep breaths here. And whilst you're in your pose, just imagine breathing in fully all the way into the lungs, pausing before exhaling fully. On your next out breath, release slowly into your side angle. So just placing your right fingertips or perhaps the palm of the hand down onto your mat. Your left arm opens up to the sky. And then when you're ready to release, sweeping both arms up towards the sky, warrior one, 3 to 5 deep breaths here. So this is one of the most beautiful uplifting poses. It really invokes energy, strength, strengthening for your heart, your lungs. When you're ready to release, bringing hands back to the heart and then coming into mountain pose at the front of our mats, feet together. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. So we're going to take a step back with the right foot, but this time we're on the ball of the back foot. If we're feeling a little bit out of balance today, that's okay. Just be kind to yourself. If we're tired, if we're unbalanced, every day is different. So just be mindful that you're respecting your body, and you can always place your hands on your thigh for balance. Otherwise, drawing the arms up to the sky and then coming into our lunges. We're just taking that knee down to about 2 inches off the floor and then coming all the way back up. The left knee stays stacked over that left ankle, and we're staying connected with the breath. We're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and then hold it here. Keep lengthening through that back leg, feeling that lovely strong stretch in that hip flexor. Little back bend if it feels okay. And then when you're ready, bringing arms forward, gentle step, coming all the way into your warrior 3. The palms are parallel, the hips are squared to your mat. Your focus is just soft in front. When you're ready to release, flexing your left knee, big step back, interlacing fingers out behind, pressing into your back heel. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, lowering the chest, but keeping the shoulders squared so we're not twisting out to the side. And then gently taking arms over the head. Taking 3 deep breaths here. And when you're ready to release, coming all the way back up into that reverse warrior, second set. Big breath in. Breathing out, release. Hands to the heart, taking it straight over the other side. So this time, left leg is lengthened out behind. We're on the ball of the back foot. The right knee is flexed. And again, just checking that that knee is right over the ankle. Drawing arms up to the sky. If it feels okay, little back bend. And then into your lunges. So again, we're just taking that knee to about 2 inches off the floor. Keeping our shoulders relaxed. We're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Hold here, lengthen through that back leg. When you're ready to release into warrior 3, bring the arms forward, palms parallel. A gentle step. I'm just going to have to move back. And then when you're ready, releasing left leg up. Just in line with the hip. Both legs straight. Using the breath to anchor. Helping with balance. When you're ready to release, soften that front knee. Big step back. Inhale. Interlace fingers. Exhale. Gently taking arms over the head. Pressing into that back heel. And when you're ready to release, slowly on that out breath, coming all the way back up, hands to the heart, coming back into mountain pose, feet together. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. So we're going to go into tree. We're going to bring the weight over into the right foot. The left foot is against either the inner ankle, the shin, or the inner thigh. So never pressing against the knee joint. So either above or below that knee. The hands come to the heart center. And in your tree, just try and find one point just in front. And just work on steadying the breath. Finding that rhythm. Finding an evenness between the in-breath and the out-breath. Opening that knee out to the side. So this is a wonderful grounding pose. It's very restorative, very strengthening. Helps us to feel more centered in our minds, our body, and our spirit. Stay here. We'll slowly release. the left hand, the back of the left hand, just onto the inner left thigh. Stay here or release your right arm all the way up to the sky. And perhaps over into a side stretch. So you're reaching over to the left. You're opening up the right side of your body. And then when you're ready, slowly release back to center. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. Over the other side. So weight into your left foot this time. Your right foot is against your inner shin, ankle, or the thigh. Whatever feels right for you. And you may notice that you feel more balanced on one side. So just work with the breath here. Be patient, be kind. Work on opening that knee out to the side. From your tree, just imagine really lifting and lengthening through both sides of your body so you're not collapsing into that hip. Staying here, or let your back of your right hand rest on the inner right thigh. Stay here, or slowly lift your left arm up to the sky, coming into that side stretch. And then when you're ready to release, going back into mountain, big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart, coming all the way back down into that forward fold. Taking a few breaths here. If you're looking to go a little bit deeper, take hold of the backs of the heels. So just lovely for bringing length and flexibility to the spine, releasing stress in the lower back. Therapeutic for headaches and for helping to calm the mind. Flexing knees, bringing the palms back down onto your mat, step back into plank, or if you wish, onto all fours if you're looking after your body. Big breath in, and then as you breathe out, release into crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bringing the feet together this time so the big toes are connected. If you're looking after your body, then it's okay just to drop down into child's pose here. Relaxing the face, taking a big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. From here, we're going to inhale, right knee towards the tummy. Exhale that leg up high, one-legged dog. Flexing the right knee and looking under the right armpit. From here, if it feels okay and you want to go to the next level with awareness on that breath, slowly, we're going to come to release into your side plank. So a gentle step out behind, lengthening, taking your gaze to your right fingertips. When you're ready to release, come back to center plank. Big breath in, breathing out, push back down dog. Repeating on the other side. Inhale, left knee towards the tummy. Exhale that leg high, one-legged dog. Flexing the left knee, looking under the left armpit this time. Staying here if it feels okay, slowly. Stepping back out behind. Lifting up through your hip, pushing away from the floor with your right hand. Lengthen that left arm over your head. When you're ready to release, back to center plank, big breath in. Breathing out, push back into down dog. Coming down onto all fours. Taking the knees wider than the hips. And taking some deep breaths. In your child's pose, just giving yourself a few moments just to calm and settle the breath. To check back in with your body. So just scanning the body. relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your spine. And then when you're ready, coming all the way back up, extending legs out in front, toes up towards the sky, big breath in, arms up, exhale, forward fold. And again, breathing in, arms up to the sky, breathing out, forward fold, and your hands can rest wherever feels comfortable for you. So perhaps the shins, the ankles, the toes, whatever feels right for you. Just bring the chin gently in towards the chest. And again, we're honoring our bodies, we're not using any force. But just see if we can gently close that space between the tummy and the tops of the thighs. From here, gently coming all the way back up to center. We're going to bring the left foot to rest against the inner right thigh, sitting nice and tall, just hugging that leg in towards your tummy. Taking some deep breaths here. From here, so there's going to be different levels to this next pose, so just again do what feels right for you. It's quite advanced, but start off at the first level and just work up to it slowly as you gather that strength and that confidence. So we're going to take the left foot and take your left arm underneath. So you're just hugging that leg in towards your tummy, your chest, and you can gently rock from side to side. This opens the hips, it lubricates the hips. It's a very opening pose. And feel free to stay here, or for the next level, we're going to take that leg a little bit higher, and we're going to find a ledge a little bit higher up towards your shoulder. Placing the left hand down on your mat, so you're creating a ledge for that arm, for that leg, sorry. From here, take your right lower leg over the top of the left foot, so you're hooking that foot almost over that leg. Take an in-breath, and as you breathe out, push into your hands, lowering the chest, bring the weight forward into your hands. When you're ready to release, come back into seated, stretching legs out in front. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. And again, breathing in, arms up to the sky, breathing out. I'm going to repeat on the other side. You may feel slightly stronger on one side than the other, but in time, with patience and practice, you'll become equally aligned and strengthened on both sides. So we're going to bring the right foot in towards the inner left thigh, so hugging that leg in. And either staying here, or if you wish, taking hold of the right foot with the left hand, threading the right arm under. And again, you're going to create a little bit of a ledge there with that arm. You can stay here, just gently rocking that leg gently, just to open the hip. Just be mindful to stay tall in the spine so we don't start to round the spine. So this is level 1. If you wish to go to the next level, just bringing the leg a little bit higher. So you're going to find that ledge here. Placing the hand down on the floor, you're going to place your left leg over the top of the left foot over the top of the right. Take an in-breath, and as you breathe out, slowly release and bringing the chest forwards. So you've still got that ledge on the back of that arm. When you're ready to release, placing both sits bones down on your mat, big breath in, arms up to the sky, breathing out, forward fold. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Taking our hands back out behind, fingertips facing forward, lift up through your chest, your heart, So gentle back bend, either staying here or lifting hips. So this is a really beautiful pose. If you're feeling fatigued or quite low in energy, it just helps to bring energy into your body. On your next out breath, gently release. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together and coming into our turtle pose. So taking the hands underneath the ankles and either staying here if that feels okay, or going a little bit deeper, tucking the chin in, dropping the crown of the head down. Closing the eyes if it feels okay. And in this pose, just try to relax your shoulders. Allow the spine to round slightly. And the turtle pose teaches us that it's okay to slow down and to take our time, and that rushing around achieves very little. And this pose is very calming to the mind, and it helps to stabilize our emotions. And when you're ready to release, taking the hands back out, extending legs out to the side. So you can keep the knees soft if you wish. So a little bit of flexibility in the knees, that's okay. Or you can straighten the legs. You can stay here. If you feel like you're collapsing into the spine, just take the hands back out behind and lift slightly. So that's okay. And it's perfectly okay to stay here. Otherwise, if you want to go a little bit deeper, we're going to take both hands over to the left. And they can either rest on your shin, the ankle, or your toes. And then gently bringing the forehead down towards your knee. And then over to the other side. And this has a really calming effect on your mind. It calms your thoughts, your nervous system, just brings the nervous system back into balance. And notice if you're tighter on one side than the other as well. Try to work with the breath, try to soften the breath, and the body will also start to soften. And then gently release, bringing both legs back together. From here, we're going to either go into bridge, so feet hip distance apart, tucking the chin in and lifting the hips up to the sky. So you can stay in your bridge, which is restorative, it's calming. Or if you wish, you can go over into plow. So if you're going over into plow, place the hands face down on your mat, just underneath your hips. Bring the knees into the tummy. Gently rock the knees, and when you're ready, lifting the hips. You can support your lower back with your hands. You can stay here, or you can work on gently taking the legs over the head. Bring the weight further into your neck and your shoulders. You can soften the knees. You can let the hands rest down on your mat if you wish. If you're in your plow, feel free to close the eyes for a few breaths and just bring awareness to the throat. And as you breathe, particularly on the exhale, you'll feel a warmth and slight constriction in the base of the throat. And this is really healing. It's beautiful for the thyroid, just bringing the thyroid back into balance. It's purifying for the adrenal glands. But the bridge also has that same effect. If you're in your plow and you're ready to release, press into the backs of your hands, your arms, roll your spine down gently, and then bring the knees in towards the tummy, gently rocking from side to side. Coming into spinal twist, so both legs over to the right. Your gaze goes over your left shoulder. Taking a deep cleansing breath here in through your nose and a gentle sigh out through your mouth. Coming back to center and then gently over to the other side. And again, taking a big breath in through the nose, allow the tummy to rise, and then a big sigh out through your mouth. And this is purifying for all your internal organs, but particularly the digestive system. And then when you're ready, come back to your center. Taking hold of the backs of the knees, coming all the way back up into seated. Coming into our cross-legged. Inhaling, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. And again, big breath in. Breathing out, hands to the heart. Taking a moment to close the eyes. Just allowing the hands to rest on the heart center. Allow the chin to drop down towards your chest. Just giving ourselves a minute here just to honor our practice here today. Taking a moment to feel thankful for our practice and for all the beautiful benefits that our practice brings us. Perhaps just taking a moment just to check in with your body, your feelings, how you're feeling, and your breath. As you relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, and relax the space between your eyes. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. One more time together, inhaling, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. And namaste. So thank you so much, everybody, and I hope you're feeling okay, and be proud of yourselves wherever you're at in your practice, and whatever level you're at is okay. And if you've got any worries or questions, please let me know, and thank you.